What's up, Yan Army, Yan Yenzas? Today we continue our journey to find the best chicken cutlets in Philadelphia. Got two spots on the docket today. We're in South Philly. First up, we got Cosmi's Deli. Then we're gonna head over to Vincenzo's Deli as well. The delis have been showing out recently. Sounds like it's about to rain, so hopefully we can get these videos in time. Let's go.
All right, here at Cosmi's Deli, we do everything in-house, okay? We cut and trim, egg wash, bread, our own cutlets in-house every day. All right, this is what the finished product looks like, and you see how paper thin it is. What we're going to do is, we used to pan fry them, now we're going to deep fry them because we want a real even cook. So here they go down in the fryer. And we're basically going to cook these till they float, or if they turn golden brown. Here is the attention to detail that people really like. Basically takes a couple minutes, and we do them fresh. Every sandwich, we could easily, with the amount of cutlets that we do in a day, cook them all ahead of time. But then it doesn't become optimum at that point. You know, what's great about the cutlet is we take them right out of the, you know, when they're golden brown and cooked, while they're still hot, and then we go with all our different toppings for the different sandwiches. You know, some places are cheesesteak only. That's where Cosmi's is, in my opinion, the greatest, because, you know, you can get grilled chicken one night and be healthy, you can get breakfast the next night, then you can come back with a cheesesteak. Me personally, even though we have two Best of Philly magazines for cheesesteaks, I think our cutlets are the best. So this is what we're looking for. We're looking for a nice golden brown. We don't want it black. You know, this is to me, it's perfection. So what are we going to do? How are we going to dress this chicken cutlet up? If you do a 180, okay, we're going to use sharp provolone, Parma prosciutto. This is broccoli rabe, and you can see how clean our broccoli rabe is. It's not full of big, thick stems. It's a lot real leafy, and to me, the star of the show is our long hots to go on. It's a perfect complement to a chicken cutlet. Now, what we'll do is we'll get a seeded roll. Comes from Karanji Bakery. I like to take a little of the dough out. We use 5 ounces of cutlet. I mean, times 2. We use 10 ounces. So here's where it starts. I mean, it's covered the whole roll. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take. This is 8-month-old sharp provolone. It's smoked applewood, and the aging is what is the difference maker in sharp provolone. You can get some, and they're very young, so they don't have that bite. This has that prosciutto, which we cut paper thin, just like our cutlet. This gives us a little salt factor and a little more protein. You know, here at Cosmi's, we go big or we go home. That's what we like to say.
That's what I love to hear, man.
Love to hear it. So we're going to get a couple long hots for some heat, because we know we love the heat here in Philly. And then what we're going to do is top this bad boy off with some broccoli rabe, which is, you know, done in-house, cleaned in-house, cooked in-house. And then from here, we want to get a good melt on the cheese. We don't want to finish it up now. We certainly don't want to use a microwave, which some restaurants do. Ours is going into a finishing oven. Okay, here it is going in. Take a look. It's going to go in the salamander. And here we're going to get a nice melt on the cheese. A little bit of toasting the bread, the roll. And at the same time, making sure everything's the same temperature. This is where it's at. If you like restaurants that do like French onion, it's really hard unless you're blowtorching that to get that real burn on the cheese, to get it real melty. And this thing here, it's a great tool. A little bit about our business. We've been here for 91 years now. You know, we're 3 to 4 generations, depending on when you start. And you know, we have a very diverse menu. We have vegan, vegetarian, best cheesesteaks in Philly Mag, 2 years. We're Saget rated. And this is what I consider a specialty sandwich. It's also what I consider a lay-down sandwich. after you eat a chicken cutlet legacy, you're not going to get a lot of work done. That's the honest truth. You know, this is something that you go on the couch and you got to lay down. So what we did, if you could look at the cheese, we melted it down, we heated up the sandwich, but you can see the broccoli rabe is not burned. The chicken cutlet is not cooked any further. It's just heated up well. Just cut it in half. Wait, I don't know what I'm going to do with this chicken cutlet legacy. You have any ideas what we can do with it, my man?
What you can do with it?
What do we do with it? I already ate lunch today.
We're going to wrap it up.
We're going to wrap it up. But I'm saying, would you know anybody that would possibly want to eat a free chicken cutlet legacy from Cosmi's?
I think there's this guy, Young Jan. They said he's a YouTuber.
Young Jan? Yeah, you know, I heard of him. I follow him on YouTube.
Yeah, you know Young Jan?
I know him, man. I know him. You know, if I can remember, I think he did something on our cheesesteaks earlier.
I think he did too, yeah.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Oh, wait. You know, you look like that guy a little bit.
The moment you guys have all been waiting for, you saw a B-roll. I know you guys are ecstatic. The return of the Cosmi Deli cheese. I almost said cheesesteak. The return to Cosmi Deli. Then we got the chicken cutlets this time, baby. You already know we're out here on Dickinson, baby. Dickinson. Look at that. Cutlets. I believe this is the cutlet legacy. It almost sounds like legacy, and that's what this place has on the line right here. A legacy play with this chicken cutlet sandwich. I said they were top 5 cheesesteaks. Let's see if they can be top 5 cutlets. And if they do that, we could come back, try a different hoagie, and that would give them a triple crown right there. Alright, so if this place, top 5 chicken sandwich, definitely coming back for a hoagie, and let's see if we can get them to triple crown, baby. Look at the sandwich. Look at the Sammy. Looking fat. We got the prosciutto, the provolone sharp cutlets, broccoli rabe on top. Starving first bite coming up. And how can I forget the freaking long house, baby? That little heat, baby. That's crazy. This sandwich had me dancing for a second. I was about to start blicking. That's what this sandwich got. Dang. Wow. Just wow, baby. Like, come on now, Cosmi. I might stop going to restaurants entirely and just go to delis at this point, because these delis, these sandwich shops, don't miss. Like, do I really need anything besides a sandwich to be content? You're still giving out fat bites, 3 bites into the sandwich. You know the sandwich is jacked up, alright? This sandwich has been taking a little steroids, hitting the weight room, getting fatty. Alright, because this is a baddie right here. Long hots flying right under the radar. Almost non-existent for me, honestly. But that's fine, because this sandwich has got so much that the long hots don't even matter. First of all, let me talk about this mild provolone. This mild provolone aged perfectly, and I love that they melt it. I haven't really truly experienced the melted cheese cutlet yet. I always wondered like what it would taste like if somebody were to like melt their cheese on the cutlet. I think it adds a different texture, a different flavor, a different taste, if you will, that I'm enjoying. Okay? That cheese is undervalued and underappreciated, and it's my sixth man on this sandwich. Not only are you getting that greasy cutlet, you're also getting that salty Parma prosciutto taste, right? But on top of that, there's a third level of flavor, the broccoli rabe. What does the broccoli rabe do? It balances the sandwich out. Perfect, genius. The whole staff that works here. This is a masterpiece, a classic. I just gotta say, Cosmi's Deli doesn't seem like they miss. Like, I've had people tell me, man, I don't like their cheesesteak. Man, this, man, that. I told my family, yo, you want a cheesesteak? They're visiting from Cali, you want a cheesesteak? Cosmi's Deli. By the way, guys, this chicken sandwich is gonna be in the Enquirer. Check out the article. You guys gotta stop in. If Mike's here, chat him up. Great guy, super knowledgeable, telling me all about the food back there. Check out their article in the Philadelphia Enquirer. It's time to rate this bad boy, baby. Alright. You already know the vibes. I was excited to eat this sandwich. Anything less than a 9, I feel like for this would be criminal. So we're gonna go 9-1. 9-1. 9-1. 9-1. Very few flaws in the sandwich. Only thing I will say, and I'm a big broccoli rabe guy, only thing I will say, maybe tune it down a little bit on the broccoli rabe. That's the only thing I'll say. Other than that, this sandwich don't miss, baby. I'm thinking of names for this segment. We got Steak Sunday, alright, and we got Kid Cutlet. That's one of that could be a potential nickname. Kid Cutlet. Cutlet King was also thrown around. Love that name, by the way. King, who doesn't? Crown me. What do you guys think I should call it? I post these videos on Thursday, my non-cheesesteak ones, and I'm either doing hoagies or cutlets. What do you guys think I should call my Thursday segments? That's it for Cosmi's. We're gonna head over to Vincenzo's right now and see if they can top this bad boy. Alright? Let's go. Hey on Army, we've arrived at stop number 2, Vincenzo Deli, and it is absolutely pouring. Might have to do this bad boy inside. We'll see though. We'll see the vibes. You see the sign right there? Best kept secret in Philly. After this video, we'll see if that's still the case. But come on now, let's try something else.
Throw them on the grill. Cutlets we make, they're chicken breasts, obviously. The broccoli rabe has just garlic and hot pepper in it, like red pepper flakes. Cutlets I cooked earlier at the beginning of lunch. I cooked all the cutlets on. And I mean, like, this is just on the menu, just cutlet rabe and sharp provolone. But then, I mean, people have long hots, gravy, tomatoes, stuff like that. It's definitely, like with the lunch counter, we get a lot of custom orders. I don't put anything on there normally, but people will get it with oil or balsamic. I melt the cheese on there, and then I kind of pick it all up and Using water just to melt it, steam it a little bit. Some people do like the cheese on the roll and then just put it on there.
Yeah. That's what I'm more
The
like.
sharp provolone doesn't really melt that well normally. It takes longer than ever. Like it does melt, but it takes a minute. And I just lay them on there.
Fire. You already know, stop 2 out of 2 on the day. Vincenzo's sign says that it is the most unknown place in Philly, okay? I don't know, you know, I was at Farina de Vita, people were hyping this place up, alright? Is it unknown? I don't know, you guys let me know in the comment section. Have you ever tried this place? Look at these cutlets we got today. We're dealing with some incredible eats, and I had to take a few bites. Like, I gotta be honest, you know, usually I like to wait for the video, raw reaction. The cutlets got to me this time, and they look fantastic, fabulous. Let's get a few more bites in, I'll give you my thoughts, then we'll wrap it up. It's so good. Also, once again, shout out to the staff. Great people, great times. That's what I love the most, besides the food about these restaurants, is the staff. Everyone has their own unique style of cooking. Everyone has their own unique flavors, their own unique stories, their own unique way of sharing. That's something that I've also really loved on my journey of finding the best eats in Philly. Now, as far as these cutlets go, some of, if not the deepest fried cutlets I think I've had. Like, the color on these bad boys alone is absolutely insane. Just insane. Look at that breading. Now these don't have to be that thick. That's not really a problem here. You know why? Because they're crispy and they have good flavor and they pair well with the cheese and the rabe, which I'm loving. We got a simple sandwich here. I don't think I've had this standard cutlet since, let's say, I think Little Nick's was probably the last time I had like a rabe cutlet style. But they do it well here, it's all class. You get a little heat with the rabe, a little bit of the chili flakes. I love that part as well, you know. It makes for a more interesting bite. There's never like a dull moment when you're dealing with the rabe chili flake combination. Roll fresh as can be. Nice, toasted. And this sandwich, boys, she is wet. She is moist, okay? I don't think I saw any oil, no mayo put down, but this is not a dry one. Really reminds me, you know, that's like deep fried chicken vibes right there. And we got a black cherry Hanks today. I don't know the last time I had a Hanks, but black cherry's hitting today. It's hitting. I will say, boys and girls, eat this one fast. You know, man, you gotta get all the B-roll, get all the shots. This one needs to be eaten right away. You don't want that cheese to sit. You want it to be that stringy gooiness. Luckily, I caught it before it solidified, but you can see here, some pieces have already solidified. Now when I go back home, I'm taking the other half because we don't waste anything on my channel. We're gonna either put it in the microwave or the oven, heat it up a little bit, get that cheese gooey again. I just can't stop eating this. Like, this half is being demolished. I've just had so many good sandwiches in a row at this point where it's like, it's a little bit overwhelming, you know? I never thought I would say that. I never thought I'd be like, oh, I've had too many good sandwiches. But at this point, it's getting out of hand. Like, everyone, boom, 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 stepping up their game. Philly is showing out, and it's impressive. These are classics. Now, if I had to give this sandwich a number, we're gonna go, 7-9. Yeah. Just barely missing out on the 8s. It's a good sandwich. Lots of simplicity. Good ingredients. Looks heavenly. But I can't help but feel that it's just missing a little bit. I don't know what it's missing, but it's just missing a little something to, like, boom. Like, it's at the ceiling right now. It's just something else that could put it over the top. It's just missing that little extra push. Still a great sandwich. Still recommend that you guys try this place 100%. But it's just missing a little something. So, that was my review on this place. Now, today's topic is failure. And failure is a lack of success, pretty much. It's the definition of failure. We're getting 1,000 views, like, easy. Like, 1,000 is not, you know, like, to some people, it's not a lot of views, but to me, I'm a smaller channel. Like, when I was getting 1,000 views a video, I was like, wow, this is, like, crazy. Like, this is, like, my rise, my come up. Like, I'm gonna just ride this wave all the way. Like, this could be the start of something big. And that's just not how it happened. Like, I heated up, and then the drop off was so steep, and it was really a mental battle after that. I was like, damn, like, maybe I don't got it, maybe I should retire, maybe I should quit, maybe I should switch my content, maybe food reviews aren't for me. If you look at some of those old videos, the vibes, the energy, it's unmatched compared to, like, unfortunately, some of my newer content. So the drop off hit me hard, but I will say that it is my fault, you know? First step when you are facing, like, a failure or a real lack of success is, you know, reflecting on what you did. I think partially what I did when I was first starting, I like to keep it basic, simple. All I did was, you know, go in there, shoot the videos. I got a lot of big name restaurants that I went to. So that kind of helped me where I didn't have to, like, upgrade my content. I didn't have to come up with new ideas, new strategies, blah, 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 blah. But now that I've got, you know, like, a decent base following, I realized I need to upgrade. It took me a long time to realize that if I wanted to get better at what I do, I gotta watch other people, I gotta read, I gotta learn new strategies. I was a one-trick pony, you know. I went in there, shaky hands, camera, boom, recorded, boom, talked, all right, video over. And recently I realized that that's not gonna cut it. So, Jan Army, we got the new format. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I started watching film other people. I'm gonna try to go with a 2-camera setup, you know. I'm gonna try to make sure my edits are better. So I'm gonna try to do all of these things to improve my content. Now I have a question for you. My channel. Anybody who's facing failure right now. Anybody who's faced failure in the past. And I really don't like to use the word failure because I don't really believe in failure. What are you guys doing each and every day to get 1% better? Because that at the end of the day is the goal. You know, get 1% better. I want my subs to be up like how I hope that you guys want me to be up, you know? Like, I want you guys to be grinding. You see me doing the reviews, hitting 2 spots, 3 spots, 4 spots this week, 4 spots this week, maybe even more, maybe 6. I might go to Pittsburgh, 7, whatever. But I want you guys to try to strive to be 1% better. And then I want you guys to share in the comment section what you did that week to get 1% better, you know? Because when you guys are up, I'm up. I love hearing from you guys. I love talking to you guys. Some of the OGs. Appreciate y'all who have been there since day one. You guys are really the goats. But yeah, guys, let's get 1% better each and every day. It's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you enjoyed the story, the advice. If not, hopefully you enjoyed at least looking at the eats. And I'll see you guys next time. You seen that bite? We need a bite cam, we need a replay on that thing, eh?